Today I'm going to show you 3 different ways to be able to rotate an object in the software. The first one is going to be the rotation that is on the selection toolbar. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to click on my selection arrow, and it is going to bring up a toolbar that looks like this, and we are going to go and click on this icon right here, which is the rotation bar. So I'm going to click on that, and you're going to notice that it makes my rectangle kind of light up a little bit differently. So if I click on this and I click on a corner, I can click and hold my arrow tool and I can rotate it however I want to. Now because this little icon right here is in the center, it's just going to rotate in place. Now if I want to rotate it in a different spot, like from this arrow area, I can move that over to there, and that way when I select it, it's going to rotate it from that point. So I can make it rotate from different points just by moving this spot right here. So if I go right here, it's going to rotate here, and that spot's going to stay exactly in place. Now after you get this rotation the way that you want it, you're going to need to come over to the selection tool again and click off of it so you can get out of that function. Otherwise, every time you try to grab it, it's going to continue moving. So you need to make sure you do that. The second option for rotation is, if you'll see when I come over here and I kind of hover in the lower left-hand corner, I'm going to get an arrow that looks like it's going in a circle. Now, if you do this and you are not getting that little rotation of arrows, that means that you have not done the software update yet, and you need to do that. That's one of the new functions that they gave to us. Now, if I'm there and I want to rotate something, I can just go ahead and click on it and rotate. Now you're going to notice when I rotate it this time, I really only have one option of rotating it from the center spot. So I'm just going to go ahead and rotate it. That's the second option, is to just be able to use that. Remember again, if you do not get that little circle like that, then you need to go and download the update for the software. The third one, and the one that I have a tendency to use more because I have a tendency to want to have exact measurements, is in the transformation box. To bring that transformation box up for rotation, I just need to select the letter R on my keyboard, and it's going to bring up this transformation box. You can see right here that rotation is highlighted. I'm going to go ahead and highlight it a little bit better so you can see that. And then what I need to do is I need to come down here and I can put in the angle that I want. So if I want to rotate it exactly 90 degrees or 45 degrees, I can go ahead and type that in and click apply. Now you're going to notice when I do that, this little dot is centered on the center, so it's rotating according to the center. I can rotate it according to a corner here, and to show you what I mean by that, I'm going to go ahead and select on that one, and I'm going to duplicate it so you can see how it actually rotated. So I'm going to duplicate it and apply. So you're seeing that it's rotating from this part right here. If I was going to go ahead and rotate this one again, say from the bottom left hand side, I can go ahead and click that, and it's going to be rotated from this corner as well. I'm going to duplicate it and I'm going to apply it. So you can see it does the different, you get different looks by where you put your dot. And one of the fun things is to do is just experiment with this. Experiment with different angles, and you'll have lots of fun with that. And that's how you do the different rotations in the Passes Inspiration software. I believe it's the same as well in the FunTime software. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to email me, and I hope you have fun with your rotations as much as I do.